Do you feel like you're in the SEC now, or is there still part of that Big 12 hangover?
Well, I think once you go to league meetings in the spring down there in Destin, you definitely feel like you're part of the conference. The SEC does everything big, and then naturally with the media days and doing media days in Dallas, you could feel the energy, the excitement, and so. But we'll find out more when the season comes around. We got to start playing these games week after week.
Take me back to when you took the job. Did you know at the time Texas was going into the SEC?
I did not. I took this job with the under the impression of we would be in the Big 12. I took the job because it was University of Texas, right? And the history and tradition, the great players, coaches, teams that we've had here, and what an unbelievable university in the city of Austin, all those great things. And then after I'd been on the job for a little while, then I got notified of the potential, and then naturally it all came to fruition. So, I think it's a great opportunity for us and us continuing to build this program and the state of college football where it's headed. And so much has been made, I think, of conference realignment about people losing rivalries and some of the history of college football. We're actually gaining two back, for the opportunity for us to play A&M again, the opportunity for us to play Arkansas again, and some of those great games with Coach Broyles and Daryl K. Royal and just what that rivalry meant over the years. For us, we're kind of gaining some rivalries back as well as going into, in my opinion, the best conference in the country.
Which SEC stadiums have you never coached or played in?
Wow. I've never been to the Swamp. I've never been, coached in. I've been there. I've never coached there. I've never coached at Georgia. Um, wow. I think just about everywhere else I've been. Obviously, been in Bryant Denny, been to LSU. I've been to College Station. So, been to a lot of those stadiums. Are great environments. The fanfare. I think that's what makes this conference so great, right? I mean, there's elite coaching. There's elite players. There's a reason the SEC has more NFL draft picks than any other conference every year. But the fan engagement in the way that they commit to their teams and the love they have for their programs, in my opinion, is second to none.
But this is a soap opera. This is like reality TV. When you're in the SEC, it's just different than any other place. And I don't even know how you prepare for something like that, aside from getting your team ready. But really, it's its own soap opera.
Well, I think the challenge is, having been in that league, three different years with Bama in 2016 and then in 2019 and 2020, that we all are aware, everybody's aware of the physical challenge that it takes, the physicality of the SEC and things of that nature. To me, it's the mental intensity that you have to have week in and week out to get prepared. And I think that's going to be probably one of our challenges that I have to help navigate our team through and manage through. That's my job to do that because week in and week out, when you go on the road, the environments are the environments. Even our home games, the SEC fans travel really well, and they're going to want to travel to Austin. It's going to be a new place for them to come play in. So we've got to do a great job from a mental intensity standpoint of making sure that we're dialed in, not just on Saturday on game day, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.